Hey guys, welcome back to Coding Stuff, and in this video we'll see how we can integrate Razorpay payment gateway in an Android app. So Razorpay is one of the popular payment gateways in India right now. So we'll see how we can integrate it with our Android project. And also there is one error when you try to integrate Razorpay payment gateway. It is Gradle build merger error. Let me show you. So when you try to implement a Razorpay payment gateway by their documentation, this error occurs. Exported needs to be explicitly specified. Even though if we make our exported true, still this error shows up. So I'm gonna be covering how we can remove this error and how we can successfully integrate Razorpay payment gateway. So let me just close this, and yeah, so this is our empty project. And first I'll just delete this. So now we'll jump to the Google Chrome and we'll search for Razorpay Android integration. Click on this link, Android SDK integration, and we'll scroll down. Okay, so step 1 is install Razorpay Android SDK. So we'll copy this implementation, just copy it, and in our Gradle script, this one, the app level, we'll paste it over here. Click on the sync now, and again it says add Maven Central. So inside the project level, so as you can see, we already have this Maven Central here, so we don't need to add it. So project has been synced successfully. Now we'll move to the Google Chrome again. So the next step, step 2, initialize Razorpay Android SDK. So for that we need API Key ID. Then we can move to the further coding part. So for getting the key, just search for razorpay.com, their official website, and then sign in or sign up with your Google account, and it will ask you some information, like if you want to keep it in the test mode, then you don't have to fill anything. Just sign in with the mail or sign up with the mail, and that will be fine. You can good to use it in the test mode. But if you want to use this Razorpay in live mode, then you'll need to fill some more details about your business or your product, and etc. So we'll be just using this in a test mode. So for getting the key, what you need to do, just sign up or sign in. Then you'll see this kind of dashboard. Then we'll move to the settings. As you can see over here, we have API keys. So I'm gonna copy my API key, and we are gonna use it later. Okay, so the first thing that we'll do, we'll just add one button over here in our activity main. Constant it. Yeah, good to go. Then we'll move to the main activity. So here we'll add a reference to a button. So private button, and we'll name it as a button. We'll find its ID. So button, find your ID, r.id. It is button. Okay. Then in here, we need to add these ProGuard rules. So just copy it, go to the setting, and as you can see over here, we have the ProGuard rule. So select all, delete this, paste it. Okay, so don't worry for these errors for now, at least if we are in test mode. So we'll close it, and okay, so we need to initialize this checkout in our on create. So over here, it will ask us to import the checkouts. So press Alt Enter. Then we'll add on click listener to our button, new on click listener, and we'll call one method which is start payment. We'll be creating this method in a moment. So yeah, that's it. Private void start payment. Fine. Okay, to fix that Gradle build merge error, what we need to do, in the Android manifest file, you need to add these queries. and the internet permission. So don't worry, I'll be providing source code in the description box. So if you want to copy this manifest file, you can directly copy it from there. So you need to copy these queries outside the application tag, and then inside the application tag you need to add one receiver and one activity, which is checkout activity coming from the Razorpay package. So yeah, that's it, and you'll solve that, and it will work without that Gradle build merge error. So yeah, so now we need to copy just a few stuff from here. So yeah, this start payment, will copy this whole method. Okay, not this much. Okay, we need to copy it till here. We'll paste it over here. Just we need to do importing stuff, activity, and I have added one drawable as a logo, which is coding stuff logo, and they have done one mistake here, so we need to call it over here after creating the object, and that's fine. So just import it. So let's try to understand this start payment method. So first we have to create object of checkout meta, and then we need to set the key here. So for that we'll copy this key again. I'm gonna paste it over here. Okay, and then set image, and then we are just creating the activity instance. Then we have created one JSON object and we put some values inside that. So instead of merchant name, we'll give it name as coding stuff. Yeah, and order ID for now it should be nothing there, because order ID we need it when we are in production. Theme color and all that. Then the currency is in INR. Okay, so this amount is 50,000 it is showing, but it is actually 500. They just divide it by 100. That's why we need to put extra 3 digits. So let's make it 30,000, so it will show 300. Again, you can get this value from the edit text. You can do a lot of things there. So yeah, this is just then these are just the credentials that we are setting here. We fill email, we fill contact. This, I think they are the contact shop owners or whoever app it is. Then at the last, as you can see, we are just starting the checkout, like checkout.open the activity, and we are passing this object. So activity as we have created here. Okay, and the last thing that we need to do, we need to just implement Razorpay listener, payment listener, which gives us 2 methods, successful and failure. Okay, so on payment success and on payment error. So again, in the test mode we don't need this because they will be okay. I'll show you later. So log, we'll just log this. So plus as. Okay, so that's pretty much stuff. Now we'll try to run the app and we'll see it's working or not. And also we can get some testing debit cards from here. So I think over here. So yeah, these are the debit cards. So our app has been installed, and if I click on the button, the payment gateway is launched. And as you can see, we got this coding stuff business name that we set, and this the image. Again 30,000 we set it over here, but it is divided by 100, then it became 300, and then the number that we set over here, and then the email. So we got a lot of payment options here, and of course we can try the card, but as we added this random number, so it will send OTP to that number. So we're not going to use this. Again, you can try out adding your number and then it will send you OTP. Then you can use this card to check it is working or not. I have tried it, so yeah, you can try it out. And this was just a simple video about how we can integrate Razorpay payment gateway in an Android Studio. But in upcoming parts I'll be making how you can create a custom UI for Razorpay payment gateway, and we are going to try something with these payment options and all. So yeah, that's it. Do subscribe and thank you for watching.